We're very fortunate, I think, to have, and looking back, we have a meeting place this evening that has all the qualities of a super situation, and I know that if you had your meal as I had mine, it was excellent, and we're delighted to have such an establishment located in Coral Gables, and it's just the beginning of a new era for the city, and I hope that you join me in saying what a wonderful place it is to come and have dinner. And for this celebration, the retiring chief of the police department, Kenneth Bush. Dennis, would you step forward, please?
They want to give you the police station.
I must tell you that we'll have some resolutions, of course, at the City Commission meeting on Friday, December the 18th, for further recognition of the chief. But I wonder, Dorothy, would you read this and present this to the chief? Step forward.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Well, this is an unexpected pleasure for me to have the honor to present to you, Chief Bush, this lovely plaque. I mean, it is very heavy and is very of substance for a man of substance such as yourself. And the entire city owes a lot of thanks and appreciation to all the work that you have done, along with all of your men. And it says to present it to Chief Ken Bush for 31 years of dedicated service to the City of Coral Gables Police Department. December 31st, 1987, the time of your retirement. Chief Bush, my honor. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Sure. Let's have one with Mr. Gaynor, if you please. Come on up. This is the gentleman that appointed him. Thank you. What have we got next, sir? Don't leave me, Chief. We're going to help with the rest.
Well, as the chief is up forward and the entire commission, at this time I'd like to introduce Ms. Faye Dugas of the Coral Gables Citizens Crime Watch, certainly one of the finest crime watches throughout Dade County, to give a special awards presentation to Chief Bush. Ms. Faye Dugas, thank you.
Thank you. I don't think this is in front of me. Can you hear me? I don't think it's in front of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can talk over you, but this beautiful lady cannot. Thank you.
I'll bet I can. Don't underestimate me, Dennis. Sir Winston Churchill said, "We make a living by what we receive. We make a life by what we give." Coral Gables Citizens Crime Watch board members and participants are totally volunteers. We give our time and more in the effort to promote safety and improve the quality of life in the City Beautiful. We have come a long day since day one, when we really began, and we still have far to go. We now have a motor home converted and fully equipped with materials and exhibits to be used for Crime Watch meetings. which is also available to be used by the police as a command post in emergencies. We also have a mobile patrol equipped with radios. They ride several nights weekly. They have been trained and dispatched by the police and serve as additional eyes and ears for the police. We are endeavoring to establish a complete network for Crime Watch, and we want to establish Crime Watch zone and block captains all over the city in order that we can help us in protecting our homes and our businesses. None of this could have been possible without the full support of the Coral Gables Police, and especially Chief Ken Bush. We are most fortunate in Coral Gables to have a really outstanding police force. When they are called, they arrive quickly. They promise a response time of 2 minutes or less in emergencies, and they deliver. This evening, Coral Gables Citizens Crime Watch applauds and pays special tribute to Kenneth Bush. Chief Bush has been a constant and enthusiastic supporter of Crime Watch. Indeed, he has been our mentor. Without his support and full backing, we could not have succeeded. He has been truly our friend, and we will miss him. Chief Bush, we have, as a token of appreciation for the Crime Watch Board of Directors, we have arranged to have your badges encased in lucite for your future pleasure and proud display. We are proud to present to you this evening, Chief Bush. Where did he go?
He's right here.
Put one hand on it, Jen.
It's heavy.
Thank you very much, Dad.
You really appreciate it.
Wonderful, isn't it? Oh.
Thank you, Mayor and Commissioners. If you all return to your seats, we'll head on with the other part of the program. Thank you all very much.
No, I thought it'd be very nice if we gave Kenny, on his departure, the entire police building at 2801 Salcedo and 31 of the patrol cars to use at his disposal. You like it?
Thank you all very much. We'll give the Chief an opportunity to talk a little bit later. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you a man that I've gotten to know a lot better in the last few weeks. That's Lieutenant Chuck Shear. He's been here a lot longer than I have. He's certainly a man that is an organizer, a man of ideas. Admittedly, he's a man of action, but I think at times a little too much action. But he's certainly a lot of fun to work with and accomplishes the task before him. Lieutenant Chuck Shear.
I knew this morning when I got up I didn't feel good, but I didn't know why. Till now I realize it's Ken Bush Day. It's kind of hard for me to top the mayor of Dade County and our elected officials here in the city, but I'd like to read to you a letter I received in the mail from a prominent citizen that asked me to read this letter here at his retirement. It's addressed Mr. Ken Bush, Chief of Police, Coral Gables Police Department, Coral Gables, Florida. Dear Chief Bush, my wife and I have lived in the city of Coral Gables for the past 36 years, and I've lived here under 3 chiefs of police. All we can say about your retirement is thank God. Wait a minute, that's the wrong letter. Seriously, I'd like to read you this letter, and this is in all honesty. It's addressed, Dear Chief Ken Bush, Chief of Police, Coral Gables Police Department, Coral Gables, Florida. And once again, this is not from the mayor of Dade County. Dear Chief Bush, I'm delighted to send my warm personal congratulations on your retirement after 31 years of service with the Coral Gables Police Department. Law enforcement is a vital element of our community life, and the men and women who shoulder this responsibility wear a special badge of honor. Over the years, you have safeguarded, cherished American values and institutions and helped to preserve the foundation of our society. I have always had great admiration for those who place the welfare of their fellow citizens before their own. You can take great pride in your contributions to a nation. Nancy joins me in sending best personal wishes. Signed, Ronald Reagan. Okay. Not many people know, let me plug Kenny while he's here. Not many people know Kenny's an author. He recently wrote a book. And we have copies of this available as you go out. It's known as Everything I Know About Being a Police Chief by Chief Ken Bush. It's very well done. I'd like to show you some of the excerpts from it. It's really nice. Kurt is new chief of Homestead. You may want one of these books. I'd like to, at this time, call on Jeff Vance, our past president of the PBA, and Walter Mooney, our present president, along with Don Moore, our president of the FOP. We've got some presents that we'd like to present to Chief Bush.
As past president of PBA, it's my pleasure to have done a lot of business for the chief and with the chief, and I've been with the city 18 years. Okay. I've been with the city 18 years, and I worked for the chief as long as he's been a chief, and it's been a real pleasure. And I've seen him on the golf course. So when we found out he was retiring, it's been the tradition of the PBA to buy golf clubs for the outgoing police chief. Well, this is a real tough problem because we only wanted to get the best. But we also wanted to get something that was commensurate with his game and his abilities. So we got this. This is to cure his slice. And this is a 1-iron. Now, I told Dennis Kornkiewicz the other day that Jack Nicklaus says there's only 2 people in the world that can hit a 1-iron, and one of them is God. And the other one's Jack Nicklaus. And because he's retired, we got him a bag that's already been in retirement. So it should fit right in. Now, in all honesty, we do have something to present to the chief, and Walter's going to present it.
On behalf of the PBA, I'd like to present these golf clubs to Chief Bush. We thank him for the 31 years he's been here.
Hey, you're in trouble. Congratulations. No, now you're going to out with these.
Go take this one off your hand. Where's that cookie from? Stay up here. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
I know everybody's laughing about that crooked club, but I'm the one whose head it was knocked over. All seriousness aside, this individual standing to my left as President of Fraternal Order Police, the Union, and the City of Coral Gables, chairman of the Labor Management Committee,